What's up, all you crazy human beings? I just bit my lip. And welcome back to Blacksad Under the Skin. This is based on a Bandes Desinees out of France, I think. It's French. I don't even remember where we were. It's been so long. So let's get into this thing. I don't know why it's acting like I never played this before. Oh, I know why. Hang on. Hang on. Under the wrong stinking sign-in. I'm an idiot. This is what happens when you stream sick. Your brain doesn't work. Now we're in the right place. It's like, why is it doing the opening scene? Why does it not continue? That was the dead giveaway. I should have hit X a lot earlier. To be honest, I didn't know what would happen. It's cool music though. Dark Ode. Creative Europe Media. It's all, I mean, Creative Europe is, I don't know. Centre National du Cinéma. Something in French. Maybe Dutch. I don't know. Probably French. Centre. We're loading. Here we go. Quite loud in my eardrums. Why don't I adjust that? I'm talking to a muted mic. We don't have to focus on it. Let's just continue. This is what happens when you stream sick, okay? This is what happens. My brain's not working. I chose this game because I'll talk less, I think, but we'll see. I have to mute myself constantly because I'm dying. Basically, every symptom the flu has, I have it. So that's what I'm dealing with. So let's continue where I left off the investigation. Can I go all the way back? Yeah, we got 10 pictures. Okay. So at the very beginning, it started like every tragedy or life itself, perhaps both. Because it's based off a Bandes Desinees, you can see your progress in the form of a comic, which is pretty cool, I think. So she came in, her father, gym owner, was killed himself. Same day Bobby Yale went missing. We'll have to close the gym for good if we don't figure something out here. Especially if Bobby doesn't show up for the fight. So what do you say, Mr. Blacksad? Blacksad knew the gorilla guy. Yeah, it is the worst. I knew when I got sent on that stupid business trip that I would catch something. I just knew it. And I probably manifested it into existence. But it happened. What's up, Christian? Thanks for popping in. What's up, Yui? I was hell-bent on solving the case. Hope I don't regret this. And hell would be an understatement. Ooh, I like that, actually. That's good. My first witness wasn't having his best of days. The goat guy, we remember, he was actually kind of based. I'm not going to lie. Goat guy had some decent opinions. He was very talkative, but his opinions weren't bad. He was all right. He was all right. He was just kind of a jerk, but that's okay. That's okay. He helped us out. Second witness was a waitress, Mary. She also works at the gym. She was also having an affair with Joe, but we're not there yet. We brought food to the goat so that he would tell us stuff. Went back to the apartment, dropped some stuff under the... Had to get the secret weapon from under the couch because it fell off because of the rhino came through earlier. I don't know if you guys remember the rhino. So then these guys showed up and they threatened me. Look what the cat dragged in. I prepped myself for what was about to happen, the interrogation, the beatings. You want us to let him go? Seriously? Just when we were starting to have fun. Get it. Then we got to this guy who's our buddy, I think. He's our buddy. He was helping us out. He's a photographer. He's also a reporter. He's a reporter. And he helps us out to the extent that it helps him. And then I think this is where we are. This is where we are. Here we are. Let's continue where I left the investigation. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty awesome, right? That's because it's a Bandes Desinees. All right, so let's see if I can see like a mission. What am I supposed to do? I can't remember. Let's go into cat vision. Is there anything to be seen? Oh, there's something.
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup.
Yikes. Yikes. Oh no. There's gotta be another one. It just wants me to go to her eye, but we've already done the eye. I don't want to do the eye. No. Okay.
You see, I've got this friend. He's a journalist.
We'll ask if she wants to do the interview.
The thing is, well...
Nah, forget it.
On second thought, forget I said anything.
I see. Quick to forget your friends.
And that's it. Wow, that's just the last of it. Here we go.
What's in those papers you're going through?
Red tape.
Great. If you find something, please let me know.
I thought you were the detective. You do your job, and I'll do mine.
Nothing like a hostile client. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Thanks. That's it for now.
Maybe that's it for now. Let's talk to the gorilla.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
I know. We said that already. Wonder why that's all I can do with that bell. Kind of annoys me. Come on, you were just on the gorilla.
Thanks, pal.
So, what else can you tell me about Dunn's death?
Well, not much. My memory's not what it used to be.
Do you remember anything else about Joe Dunn and Bobby Yale's argument?
No, not really, no. Only Joe yelling. If you do, I'll call off the fight and kick you out of the gym.
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
She's hot, ain't she?
It seems like her father's death didn't really upset her.
Well, she likes to play it cool, which makes her really hot.
All right, our man's got a crush here.
You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, I've known her since she was a baby. But she sure has grown, if you get my drift.
Whoa.
I hadn't seen her since she left for college about 4 years ago.
Dunn wasn't black, but he allowed you and Bobby Yale to train here.
Yeah, this was the first integrated gym in the city, I think.
But not everyone liked that, hmm?
You've seen the graffitis, right? If I get my hands on that bastard...
I happen to know who painted the lockers. Arthur Tucker.
I knew it! I knew it was him, that bastard. I'm gonna whip the white out of him.
What was Joe Dunn like?
He was a decent man. Have you seen all those slogans on the wall? Those motivational phrases? Joe really believed in them. All of them.
That was a big, like, okay, never mind. Joe or Joey?
Joe Dunn or Joey Dunn?
Huh? Nobody called him Joey. Well, maybe his wife. Although, she didn't call him anything after she died.
Wow. This guy's a model citizen.
I found an empty wine bottle on the rooftop. Did Joe Dunn drink?
Only for a while, back when his wife died. But eventually he quit. After that, he'd only drink on special occasions.
I think he was having a glass of wine with his girlfriend up there.
He played the saxophone, right?
Yeah, pretty well for a white boy.
What's that
But he
supposed to
quit when his wife died. Makes no sense, right? I mean, nothing draws chicks like the brass. Why quit when you're finally free? Ha 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 ha.
Jeez. This guy.
Do you have any idea where Bobby Yale could be?
Not a clue.
I dropped by Bobby Yale's apartment. I think he might be involved with O'Leary, the bookmaker.
You sure? Yale had some dark years, no doubt, but Dunn turned him into a decent guy. I'm no detective, but I wouldn't follow that lead.
Interesting.
You said Yale joined a gang back in the day? Know which one?
Hell, I don't know, John. This is New York City. There are more gangs than people.
What? No, there isn't. That is the worst cop out I've ever heard in my life. All right.
If Yale's gonna fight the reigning champion, he's got a big career ahead of him.
He hasn't lost a single fight since he turned pro. The little bastard beat the socks off me a few years back.
Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
Yeah, and his wife, Bobby's mom, died shortly after. Dunn is the closest thing the family the poor kids had ever since.
That explains the poetry book in his locker. I better let you get back to your drills.
All right.
That was very helpful. Except you're a liar. We have like a detective book. I don't even know what this is. Guess we're supposed to fix these. Interesting. It's his baseball card collection, yeah. For a reason, I imagine, but just not sure what. Did we open all these lockers? Now that we have our lockpick. So this is Arthur's locker. Can I look at this? Oh. There we go. I stole Arthur's cards. Can I zoom in on that? I think that's not the first time we've gotten into that locker. Pretty sure. Whose locker is this? Yes, they did. Oh, and other poems. Interesting. Well, she got mad last time I left, but I think we have to leave.
What can you tell me about Jake?
I thought you were friends. Guess I was wrong. He and my father were friends, so don't go down that road.
Did you get along with Bobby Yale?
Just not going to answer that.
Okay. Forget it.
I wouldn't give a damn about him if it weren't for this stupid Jim his stupid fight is supposed to save. Happy?
What do you think about Mary, the cleaning lady?
Can't say. I barely know her. And I'm not one who's quick to judge other people.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
She's the worst client.
A few bucks. Just petty cash. I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner.
That's a European line right there. The vast majority of Americans are gun owners. You would assume everyone is. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. It's like weird. She's just like vicious. And you're like, why are you so hostile? I'm trying to help you. And she's like, look, I don't want to help you, all right? Not doing this. Dying. We'll walk down the street again. Whoa, longest loading screen ever? Can I go in here? No. Okay. Bunch of stuff in between there and Sam's Diner, but we don't get to check it out. I can't walk in? Okay. There's a lion.
Damn.
Back in 10... What? So they bailed. But there's a guy in there. Oh, there's people. Oh, there are people and back in 10 minutes. I don't... Anyway. Can we keep going down the road? Nope. Okay. First short film was a noir detective story. I love writing dialogue for characters like this. It's got to be fun. Kind of... a style that's endearing and kind of always kind of interesting. More interesting than most of today's stuff. Let's try talking to her one more time. She cut us off. There was more to discuss. She's just not going to talk to us anymore. Freaking. Alright, let's try calling. Unbelievable. Who's got a director's chair just sitting in the middle of the room?
You're gonna like what I have to tell you about the Dunn case. I went to Yale's place and ran into O'Leary's men. They were waiting for him.
Yeah, well, it's only normal. They run a swing at O'Leary, but we can't base the case on a hunch.
I'm not finished yet. You're gonna like what I have to tell you about the Dunn case.
We just start with the same thing.
A close friend of Dunn's works for O'Leary.
You mean that gorilla, your ex's bodyguard? We know. O'Leary is a respectable citizen, until we prove otherwise. So there's nothing wrong with him hiring a bodyguard.
I think I have a new lead on the Dunn case. I found racial slurs painted on the lockers at Dunn's gym. He was pretty open-minded about racial issues. Maybe his death had something to do with that.
John, half of the crimes in this city have racial ramifications, unless you have solid proof that it wasn't suicide. My hands are tied.
I think I have a new lead on the Dunn case. Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece
If he's
of
about to get married,
The
why would he
combination
commit
on Dunn's
suicide?
safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced.
You gotta be
but
kidding
I
me.
might have something for you.
Okay. I'm like, this guy, he's freaking dense, man. Driving me insane. I said the word, so demonetized. It's alright, I don't monetize my streams anyway. It doesn't matter. Not yet, anyway. Not for another 10,000 subs, maybe. After another 10,000 subs, I'll turn the ads on. I don't know. I'm scared to turn them on because I don't want ad rolls to come on during my streams.
Like
I don't
this
want that to
off and
happen.
off key, like a bad song.
I would like to turn them on like after, like a few days after I stream.
The notes
but
come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music.
I'm afraid to turn it on because I don't know what kind of control I'll have.
And yet, there are ways to string them together to create harmony. Ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
This is the cop? He's a wolf?
You look tired, John.
I was born tired. I'm used to it.
You're not the only one. Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual
Felt
police
sorry
cycle.
for myself.
Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water. John, you all right?
Can we just talk about Dunn?
Okay, no problem. The thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't.
What?
You know I work for the state of New York. If I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private eye. Even if it was lying on top of this table.
You said you were starving. Why don't you go to the counter and order something?
Yeah, sure, good idea. If you'll excuse me.
You don't have to beat me over the head with it, officer. I get it. Go order. Been blocking them for months. Hero Wars. Become a sponsor of Hero Wars. Hero Wars. Widower. Lynx. Dark brown. Age 47. 163 pounds. He's huge. Violent asphyxia caused by rope around neck. Ring-shaped marks around the circumference. Caused by said rope.
Interesting.
When Dunn died, his knuckles were swollen. Right. You typically get swollen knuckles when you hang.
Now that I think of it, I better eat at home. It's healthier.
Thanks.
Truth is, John, it all seemed clear to me before, but now? Please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
I'll try, but sometimes there's no alternative.
All right. In any case, keep me posted, will you?
Sure, you can count on it.
Take care, John.
As always, Smirnoff had given me new, potentially relevant information. Not to mention second thoughts. When an old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
We can deduce. So, when Dunn died, his knuckles were swollen. Bummer. What? What? I don't know what it wants me to start with. There we go. Ah! What? Hey, Skittles. I appreciate you stopping in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Or good night, I mean. Have a good night. It went away. I took too long. Nope, wrong one. Shoot. It's the other one. Get over there. I don't even know. Freaking kidding me. It says we have 3 deductions we can make, and I can't find a 1. Yeah, right. No problem. Yeah, no joke. I mean, it's like, what the? God dang it. What do I got? Come on. What do you want? I wonder if we're missing something. Did I just go back in?
Just turned off the grill. You all got about 25 seconds to order your last burger before it goes cold, you bastards! Hey, if it isn't Miss, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm sorry too, because we ran out of sissy menus. Your
Wow.
dad and brothers ate them all. So, you got anything to say to Sam, little kitty?
I want a cheeseburger for a friend.
One cheeseburger for your boyfriend, coming right up. Come on, you bastards! Finish your meals and be gone. I'm closing in 5.
I guess I should have threatened the guy. The diner closes in between breakfast and in between lunch and dinner. Didn't we already give this guy?
I was hoping to get something in return for that first hamburger. But now I don't really know why I brought this. The cynics would say I did it all out of selfishness. Just to feel better about myself. Who cares?
Wait. Ah, come on. Didn't we get his shoe size too? The heck is his shoe size? Wonder if it was freaking done. I threw that paint can in the trash. Will she talk to us yet? Your dad's shoe size, lady? Can talk to me yet? Ugh, freaking. She's the worst. Well, then I'm going to do my brain thing in here. You have to look at the back of my jacket. Enjoy. says we have 3 things we could connect. Where? Could be kidding me.
I'm much taller than Dunn, and I can barely reach the noose. There's no way Dunn hanged himself.
I don't know if that's good enough, but I agree
Not
with
on his
the
own, at least.
outcome, with the overall theory. I don't like how you got there. Still says we got 3. We did something we shouldn't have done. Should have done that. He did the boy. Dunn had 4 different neck marks. Oh, what? Come on. You know what? What if the chest expander was used to strangle him? Oh. Oh, what? 4 different net marks. Chest expander in the trash. Wasn't tall enough to hang himself. There we go.
Bobby, I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
Definitely. Definitely. Have a good evening, Christian. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. More new deductions. Look at us go. This feels good. Let's get that look. Oh, did he? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What? I thought that was good. Did we just get 2?
Christ. Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
It's probably the likeliest outcome.
I always knew Bobby had issues. But I never thought he'd go that far.
I couldn't say. In my line of work, you really shouldn't jump to conclusions.
But the chest expander, the box in his locker, the marks on my father's neck. It all leads to him.
Yeah, usually there's a reason for that. Typically, criminals don't leave like a trail to themselves.
Doesn't change a thing.
It does, actually. Now we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found Bobby Yale.
Worst client
Nothing
ever.
has changed. Opening the safe and finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything. So please hurry. Time's wasting.
Sonia's indifference never ceased to amaze me. But most importantly, why was she so opposed to Yale?
John Blacksad? I think I owe you an apology.
Apology accepted. But what exactly are you apologizing for?
Listen, I don't think my fellow workers treated you with the respect you deserve.
Ah.
I'm so sorry they wrinkled your suit. The thing is, they didn't know we shared a common goal.
I see.
Bobby Yale. I want to find him and get to the bottom of this as much as you do, Mr. Blacksad. So please, kindly accept my invitation. Why not share our findings? Come on.
He's not an ally. All right.
Of course. You don't mind me riding in this fancy car with a wrinkled suit, do you?
Aw, I think you look mighty dapper, Mr. Blacksad. Although, if those wrinkles were to rub off on me... I always play it nice and safe.
I hope I don't get in trouble for those animated firearms. You're supposedly not supposed to show firearms during live streams, but it's an animated thing, so I hope I'm not getting in trouble. Yeah, I have a feeling they were going to make me get in anyway, so might as well. Go ahead and agree. And we're going to be cutting to getting beat for information. I imagine. I'm just guessing. We'll see.
Thank you, Blacksad. You won't regret this. So let's cut to the chase. I need Bobby Yale to fight Stone. There's just too much money at stake. So, I'm offering you my help to find Yale. Let's work together.
What kind of help do you need?
A simple exchange of information. You're a good detective, and I, well, let's just say I have my own ways of making people talk.
I think I'll have to pass this time.
Why? What? Do my own ways scare you? Please, hear me out. Let's say I bet a beer that we find Yale in 3 days, and you bet a beer that we don't. In 3 days, one of us has to buy the other a beer. Is that so bad? We're simply two grown men using our money and free will to conduct a small private exchange. And most importantly, we're not hurting anyone. So, yeah, I run a gambling business. What's so bad about that?
Well, it's illegal.
It's illegal for starters.
Illegal? Let me tell you what should be illegal. The way our government is ruining America. We live in a so-called free country. A place where honest people can make a living, provided they don't hurt anybody.
He's supposed to be a bad
We're
guy,
not
right?
communists. Well, at least I'm not.
I would have never thought otherwise. As for me,
It's kind of based.
I'm not either.
Ha! Well then, you see, we're all among friends. In any case, that's not my point. The government betrays our nation's values by passing communist laws that forbid an honest man like me to make a living without hurting a soul. And that, Mr. Blacksad, is just wrong. I'd even say it's unconstitutional. Do you get my point now?
Oh, he's a civics expert. Oh, okay. I didn't know this guy's a civics expert. What's up, Black Feathers?
Okay, but that doesn't justify what you do for a living.
Oh boy. Did you hear anything I just said? Anyway, when the government passes these laws, there's only one legitimate weapon the people can wield. The same weapon that turned America into a great nation. Civil disobedience. So, as the proud American that I am, it's my duty to disobey.
Oh, he's just...
You're bending the truth to justify organized crime.
Oh no. It might have been organized crime, but not anymore. I wasn't always a boss, you know. No, sir. I started at the bottom, when Lucky Blitzen ran the show. That good for nothing. His was a reign of terror, extortion, violence, you know, that sort of unpleasant thing. When I took over, I decided I'd make people want to do my bidding. Not out of fear, but out of gratitude.
Like how you got me into this car,
I decided to
right?
help people so they would help me.
That beating your thugs gave me was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Those poor bastards didn't even know you were a detective, that you were on our side.
Maybe at first. But when they tied me up and beat the socks off me, they knew very well who I was.
Seriously? That goes against my rules. Who was it?
What are you talking about? The two guys behind us.
Yeah, the two of them.
Bastards. But don't you worry. I'll have a talk with those two. I cannot tolerate this behavior. Please accept my apologies, Mr. Blacksad. You see, a lot of people work for me. Many families depend on my business.
Weird, because I've
Not
only
only
seen
that,
these guys.
St. Christopher's Hospice practically lives on my donations. The widows of my late employees
Well,
are
I'm
set
sick,
for
so
life.
you can't
Their
hold me to
kids
how
get
I
free
sound.
schooling. The cops leave me alone because they know my business doesn't hurt anyone. On the contrary. And, it looks like we're here.
What's here? Uh-oh. Another long loading screen.
Yale's apartment?
I told you, I'm on your side. Go ahead, search the place. I'll wait down here. When you're done, maybe you'll change your mind and share your findings with me. Or not. It's your call, Mr. Blacksad. I'll make sure you're suitably compensated. Colbert! Wilson!
Interesting.
The worst thing about O'Leary's boys dropping by isn't the beating, but the fact that I can't tell what's theirs and what's Yale's. Can't say this is the ideal drink for an athlete. Then again, it could be your classic bookie thug lunch.
Why is it stuck on that?
I'm not sure how Yale's love of pickles will help me crack the case, but it's good to know.
Well, you can eat pickles
A woman's fragrance. Almost angelical.
and not gain any calories. So it means he cares about making weight.
Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
Oh, she's lying. She's a home wrecker. Well, I guess you're not a home wrecker. She's just a cheater.
Ugh. 17th century French fables. Mayor must be one boring old lady.
Just stealing everybody's cards. Oh, what is that? A baseball card? I'll take that. Got a caution sign on his bathroom. That's
Judging by the general state of the apartment,
classy.
they were leading a quiet life.
Interesting. Okay. Hey, Will. Thanks for popping in. How are you today? Whoa. He's a painter.
So, you like your mob stories, don't you, Bobby?
Probably not anymore, now that he's living in one.
Why would you want such a big closet for so few clothes? Unless someone emptied it recently.
Yeah, going on a long trip.
Copy 1 of 3. Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
Is that everything?
That means
Lucky guess?
she's been here recently. But why? What does Sweet Mary have to do with Yale, the murder suspect?
She is definitely lying. Possible that Mary and Bobby killed him.
Dunn must have punched the can while he was arguing with Yale. I guess that explains why he'd threatened to call the fight off.
We're done? I guess we're done. Let's make sure there's nothing else in here. Oh. I can avoid O'Leary. What do you think? Should we avoid O'Leary or should we go down and talk to him?
Seems like Bobby inherited something more than boxing skills from his father, besides the tendency to vanish into thin air, of course. Nice chain.
Oh, we looked at that book. This doesn't do anything. We're just looking at dishes. Dishes. Huh. Dunn is interesting here. Or not Dunn. The mafia guy is interesting here. Let's avoid O'Leary.
With people like O'Leary, you just never know. I didn't want to put Mary at risk. Why not take her a little something instead?
It's not going to make O'Leary happy. But I'm not trying to make the scum in this town happy.
I've never trusted angels.
Mr. Blacksad? What a...
Surprise? When they fall, they turn into demons.
Joey told me he was going to spend the afternoon painting the gym and that Bobby would be fixing something up on the roof. So, after I found the body and called the police, I went to Bobby's place, but he wasn't there.
How did you open the door to his apartment?
I think it was already open. Everything is so confusing. I'm sorry, Mr. Blacksad.
Don't be. I'm here to figure it all out. What's your relationship with Bobby Yale?
He was like a son to Joey, and we were about to get married, so, you know.
Okay, I think it's time to set things straight. I knew you were cheating on Dunn with Yale. Or was it the other way around?
No! How can you even think of something like that?
How can you convince me otherwise? I found a picture at Yale's apartment. It's you and him on a roller coaster. Care to explain, Miss Purnell?
I'm not white, Mr. Blacksad.
What?
7 of my great-grandparents were white. The 8th was black. According to law, I'm a black citizen, even if my skin says the contrary. Do you know what that means when you're born in North Arlington, Alabama?
Segregated schools and a worse education for colored children.
We even have different water fountains, for God's sake. The separate but equal doctrine and all that.
That damn nonsense.
And all the lies. That's why I moved here. No one knows what color my great-grandparents were.
I completely understand you, Mary.
Just think if you were also a woman. He's my nephew, Mr. Blacksad. Joe and I first started taking care of poor Bobby when my sister died. That was when he was almost 15. The 3 of us went on that trip to Luna Park.
So this is where Joe Dunn comes in.
Bobby was the only one who knew about me and Joey. We were afraid that someone would use my past to ruin his career.
It's not the first time I hear that story. You should have told me this sooner.
I've been hiding it all my life. I'm sorry.
About Sonia Dunn and the ring. I managed to hide the truth from her.
I appreciate it, but at the same time...
What?
No, nothing. Maybe she has a right to know.
Are you sure you don't know where your nephew is?
I've looked everywhere. He's nowhere to be found.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you.
Mary smells like... Actually, the whole room smells like a pie fresh out of the oven. So I can't identify any other fragrances.
This came out in 2000. Oh no, the comic came out in 2000. I'm an idiot. (2019). This is from 2019. The heck?
TV and radio all in one. Where will these mad times lead us?
We still have a smell.
fresh out of the oven. The whole room smells like pie. That cherry pie smells so good. I'm starting to get hungry.
Thanks. I pulled it out of the oven right before you arrived. Oh, where are my manners? I'm the worst hostess in the world. Let me go get a knife from the kitchen. And you must be thirsty. Let me see. OJ? Coffee?
I'll take some coffee, thanks. She's wearing the same clothes in both pictures, so she's probably telling the truth. That's some beautiful artwork you got there.
Uh-oh. Did I just get kicked out? Hey, give me that pie. Just eating the whole pie?
You should open a bakery and sell these pies.
Thanks. Joey used to say the same thing.
I couldn't help but notice a queen-size bed in the room.
You what?
Sorry. I had to make sure Bobby Yale wasn't hiding in there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Joey bought this place. It was going to be our home after the wedding. I left my apartment and moved in so I could save some money.
If he had left his own apartment and moved in, you could have saved twice the money.
I'm no hooker, Mr. Blacksad.
Now that there's almost no pie left, the scent has also disappeared. Interesting. Now Mary smells like a huge dog. Mary, when are you going to stop lying? I know your nephew is here. I can smell him.
What? No. I already told you I don't know where he is.
Stop playing around and tell me. Where is he?
You can search the whole house if you want. Go ahead.
So he's not here.
He's not here.
Look, if he's making you do this, just tell me. I'll protect you.
Bobby would never do that.
If he's not here right now, he must have left shortly before I got here. Where did he go?
Shortly before you got here? I wish.
Come on.
Wait a minute. She's not the one who smells like that.
He's in here?
That's where Bobby Yale's scent is coming from.
Unbelievable.
So, that's why you were sitting there.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Could you step aside so I can check, please?
Please go.
Mary, for Christ's sake, put that knife down, would you?
Leave or I'll...
Mary, please, calm down.
I mean it.
I don't want to hurt you.
Leave her alone!
Bobby! Bobby!
Call an ambulance. Do as I say. Go on, call an ambulance. Do it now. In the face of a heart attack, there's two things you can't forget. One, stay calm. Two, 1 chest compression per second. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi.
Bobby! Oh, Bobby! Thank you, Bobby. Bobby. Thank you.
I had lots of reasons to consider this a great day. I had investigated a suicide case. I had discovered that, in truth, we were dealing with a murder. I had found and captured the prime suspect. And I had saved a life.
That was a great transition. I like that.
And yet, everything in me screamed that something was going wrong. Terribly wrong.
Promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
I want a gun!
What the hell?
Bang, bang, bang!
A fair amount of violence, extortion, and casualty.
I hate detectives.
Bang, bang, bang!
You're dead meat, cat.
That you, Smirnoff?
You seem agitated. Nightmare?
Oh well.
Anyway, why don't you go home? In his current condition, Yale's not going anywhere. Besides, we'll take it from here.
Thanks, but that won't be necessary. I can watch Yale on my own.
No doubt. I just saw exactly how vigilant you always are. As for what happened yesterday, I asked you not to get involved, or at least give me a heads up.
If I hadn't intervened, Bobby Yale could be dead.
If you had warned me, maybe we could have avoided a heart attack. Anyway, what's done is done.
I didn't promise anything.
When exactly did you realize that he killed Dunn? Out of sheer curiosity. I'm a cop after all.
To be honest, I'm not so sure Yale killed anyone.
How about the motive? Any ideas?
I've got several theories, but that's about it.
In any case, hopefully Yale will tell us more.
Would you let me ask him some questions when he wakes up?
I know you will, with or without my permission, so I'd rather not feel betrayed. In exchange, drop by the station when you can. Your investigation could really help my men. Who, by the way, must be waiting for me to interrogate Mary Purnell. Boy, she was hard to pry from Yale's side.
What's up, Alexis?
She's been through a lot in the past days. Be nice to her.
Of course. In spite of it all, we're not just vigilantes. And as for you, go get some rest. God knows you need it.
I can't promise anything.
Tell the nurses to look at that face of yours. You look like a film detective in his last scene.
I'm afraid this film isn't over yet.
For your sake, I hope you're wrong. You're in charge now, officer.
Okay.
I'll send you relief in 6 hours. Understood?
Doctor,
Who are? Oh, detective. Congratulations. You fared pretty well against that kid. Better than most would have. Now, if you'll excuse me.
do I look like I fared well to you? We, as a society, simply don't trust reptiles. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is our extended belief that there's logic to that distrust, that it's natural and well-founded. How's Yale? Is he awake?
Oh, yeah. Go check on him before he falls asleep again. Although, try not to bother him with too many questions.
What's his current condition?
It's too soon to tell. He did have a heart attack after all.
Go away. I don't want to see you. The doctor told me to sleep.
I rarely get to interrogate a suspect with his guard down in a place as quiet as this. Getting the chance to study his body language with no distractions is a rare gift.
Well, good thing you hate him in real life, because it's not a good thing to start.
His heart rate is increasing. It could mean that he's lying, but it could also just be pure, unadulterated rage. He's clenching his fist, a sign of contained anger. He's looking straight at me. If he couldn't hold my stare, I'd think he's lying. But that's not the case. Clenched fist, fast heart rate, fixed stare. He feels some genuine rage towards me. I'm sorry you don't want to see me, but I'm afraid you'll just have to put up with me.
For now. Luckily, I just got my medication. I'll be snoozing soon.
All right, I'll just cut to the chase. Who killed Joe Dunn?
What? Are you trying to confuse me? Joe hanged himself.
Dunn was too short to hang himself with that rope.
So, it's true? He was murdered.
I know the murder weapon was yours.
What? The rope? I don't get it. What weapon do you mean?
Don't play with me, boy. The chest expander.
An expander? I've never had one of those.
All right. Let's just say that I believe you. The murderer killed Dunn with a chest expander and planted evidence to make us believe it was suicide. But he also left enough clues behind to make sure we found the true murder weapon. Then he put the chest expander box in your locker to frame you. Do you know anyone that twisted and who also happens to have a motive?
I don't know.
Desmond O'Leary certainly seems twisted enough. Did he have anything against Dunn?
I'm not sure if they knew each other. At least not in person. About a month ago, Joe kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym. He was trying to give a business card to...
Jacob's Giambi.
Yeah, exactly. Did Jake tell you about that?
Something like that. Maybe it was... What am I saying? Jake could never pull off something like that. Nothing. Never mind. What about Frank Cassidy? Do you think he has a motive?
Maybe. A few weeks ago, Joe took me to a Boxing Managers Association meeting.
Headed by Cassidy.
Yeah. He was obsessed with making it illegal for boxers to fight without a manager. Or without an associated manager. Everyone seemed to go along with it until Joe spoke up. He said that would lower us to mob status. That Cassidy had founded the association just to make money by monopolizing the sport. That made others think twice. And Cassidy ended up empty-handed.
Poor Cassidy. What about Sonia Dunn?
Sonia? I doubt it. She's odd, but she's his daughter.
I've seen worse, believe me.
Blacksad. I think I owe you an, You know, my father disappeared when I was 6, right after winning a fight. We never heard from him again. Do you know what that does to a kid? Who knows where I'd be if Joe Dunn hadn't been in my life? Even when I lost my way and put a gun to his head years later, he still took me under his wing and managed to steer me in the right direction. And now that he's gone, you're risking your life to find his murderer. Thanks.
I'm just doing... The hands say a lot about what's going on inside a person. Is that eye movement normal? He seems restless. Should I tell someone? The number of cigarette butts is inversely proportional to my hours of sleep. Ah, damn. Ugh.
See? There's no fever whatsoever. He must be having a nightmare.
Are you sure?
Wouldn't you have nightmares too after what he went through yesterday? I know I sure wouldn't sleep.
I have nightmares myself, but those go way back.
Oh, the poor thing. Do you know what my nightmare is?
Uh-oh.
It's that witch I have to work with. Oh. Good thing she's got trauma surgery at 12:30, but I wish it were a little sooner, you know?
My eye is like watering like crazy. I don't know what is going on.
Thank you for letting me know. And for bringing him in. You don't know how excited I am to be involved in a criminal case.
It might not be important, but I need to take a look at his medical report.
Dude, I don't know what's going on with my eye right now. This is crazy. Give me 1 second. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Go check something out. Give me a minute here. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know how much longer I got here, guys. I'm feeling pretty bad, but we're going to try to keep going. I don't know. I don't know why my eye is watering. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. We already tried that. Dang it.
No, the footprints don't match. If Yale killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint, or in different shoes. Hi, Ray.
Hi. Who are you?
Take a guess. I already gave you a clue. I know your name, so...
I don't know.
Maybe I know your name because we're family.
No way. My dad never calls me. My grandpa never calls me. My uncle never calls... Well, he does sometimes. You're Uncle John. Uncle John, I guessed it. Mom, it's Uncle John. I guessed it.
You got me, Ray. Congrats.
What did I win?
What do you want?
A gun. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang.
All right. You've earned it. How about a toy gun?
Come on, Uncle John. That's not fair. It's not fair. Oops, Mom's coming. Bye, Uncle John.
Ray, is that the way you say goodbye to your uncle?
Oops. Love you, Uncle John.
Now go put on your jacket. We're late.
It's not fair.
What a surprise. How are you?
Hey, Donna.
Bang, bang, bang.
Everything's fine. Don't you worry about me.
I do worry about you. Especially when you tell me not to.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Hey, we're kind of in a hurry. Ray's got a dentist appointment. I'll call you soon, okay? I'm really sorry.
Sure. One last thing.
Ray, hurry up. We have to go.
Love you, sis.
And I love you, little brother. Okay, now I really have to go. Bye, John.
Bye, Uncle John. Bang, bang, bang.
Dunn's Gym. Sheikh Ostiombi speaking.
Jake, it's Blacksad. Could you get...
I have work to do, John. Call you later. Ronald, get on that ring!
Are you freaking kidding me?
Hi.
You're awake, handsome?
Yale's medical report is right there. Mind if I take a look?
No, I don't think so, handsome.
What if you show me Yale's report and I buy you dinner?
You're handsome, all right, but I'm not stupid.
They sell cigarettes.
I'll take a pack of Morleys, please.
Honey, get me a pack of Morleys for Mr. Handsome.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around. It seems like the Doe nurse will be assisting Dr. Talbot during his 12:30 surgery. In 4 hours. Could I get them to operate any sooner? Jerry Highfill. Long time no see.
Blacksad, I didn't want to wake you. How's the boy?
Asleep.
I hope he recovers in time for the fight. I got tickets. Although between you and me, he doesn't stand a chance. It'll be a fun bout, nonetheless. Not like this. God, this is boring.
Are the odds against Yale that bad?
The boy's talented, don't get me wrong. But stone is stone, you know? I bet half my pay, but you know, no vice for me.
You say you've got a good job, and yet you're bored.
Well, it's just a figure of speech, really. I like my job. Is it boring? Yes, but I can entertain myself with a good fight or a football game. Well, watching them, that is.
Well, I'm going back in. Something's wrong with him. I need to find out what.
So Jesus was a lion.
Trauma? Sherry speaking.
Get Dr. Gregor Talbot, please.
Yes, 1 minute. No, actually, Dr. Talbot won't be in until 12:30 according to my registry. Can I ask who's calling, please?
Huh.
Sherry, this is Dr. Talbot. We have to reschedule the 12:30 procedure. I want everyone in the operating room in 5 minutes. If anyone gives you any grief, tell them it's a matter of life or death. Understood?
A matter of life and death. A matter of life and death. You gotta be kidding me.
Easy. I don't know why he went in the door. Those are pictures of Mary, I guess.
All right, now. How do I put this? I need something that you...
Oh, only if you guess why I'm giving it to you.
I think you just want to spite your fellow nurse.
Well, aren't you smart? But be quick about it. You hear me, huh? If that witch comes back.
Nice. Blackout following cardiopulmonary something or other. Pertussis?
What? What does it say here?
Ah, you know doctors. The top handwriting is mine. Let's see. Extrasystole and dehydration caused by panic attack.
Extra what?
You know, arrhythmia, like skipped heartbeats.
What about this here?
It's a good thing I know that Mr. Yale is in Dr. Ferguson's hands. Otherwise, I'd be worried.
Hey, no means no, miss.
You really don't know who I am, do you?
Miss, I've got orders. And the fact is, those orders say that...
There you are, Miss Dunn.
Huh?
Tell him, Blacksad. I can't get through that thick skull of his.
You see, Highfill, this is my assistant, Jerry.
Assistant? How so?
She's helping me with the investigation.
Between you and me, and all due respect, miss, but aren't we taking this woman's liberation a little too far? All right, go ahead. I guess it's her business after all.
Your assistant? You think I'd make a good detective?
I think it was the only way I could get you in here.
Yeah, you're smart and brave. Two of our hallmark traits.
Wow.
Couldn't hurt sucking up.
I think that's the first nice thing you've ever said to me. Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Think she has a negative purpose. Is that a gun? Yes, it is.
Huh, no. She's gonna do something stupid. Sonia, don't.
You killed my father. You said so yourself.
No, I didn't.
No, I told you I wasn't sure.
Look at your face. He did that, didn't he? How could he not be guilty?
Oh,
No, no.
I ran out of time because I was reading
Why did
them.
you say that?
They're so long.
Sonia, don't.
You killed my father. You said so yourself.
No, I told you I wasn't sure.
Look at your face. He did that, didn't he? How could he not be guilty?
You can't take justice into your own hands. Believe me, it will haunt you as long as you live.
Shut up. None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
Your father sacrificed everything to pay your way through college. If you do this, you'll destroy the future your father wanted you to have. Shh. It's okay.
Uncle Tim!
Sweetie, I came back from Los Angeles as soon as I could.
I told you not to rush back.
Come on now, honey. Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
No, this is John Blacksad, the detective who found Bobby.
Oh, so this is strictly professional. I thought you had some good news for your uncle.
No, Uncle Tim, don't be silly.
Come on, we'd better let him rest. I see. Let's say you're right and Bobby Yale is innocent. Who should we focus on now?
We?
Well, your father turned down my money, but he made me promise one thing, that I'd take care of you if anything happened to him.
But I can...
I know you're perfectly capable of managing that gym on your own, but we don't even know if he'll be ready to fight stuff. Besides, someone seems really invested in stopping that fight, and someone has to pay Mr. Blacksad to get to the bottom of all this. Please, talk some sense into her.
Your uncle is right. Your father wouldn't have wanted you to go through this alone.
See? Listen to the detective.
All right. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you so much.
All right, stop crying or you'll ruin your makeup, honey. Now fix yourself up and I'll buy you some breakfast.
Wait, my purse.
I'll get it. It must be...
Blacksad, wait a minute.
Gotta cut her some slack. She's grieving.
I think she needs some time alone, just like you and me. Listen, boy, do whatever it takes to find Joe's murderer.
Don't shoot him.
Whatever it
Please don't
takes.
shoot him.
If things
Please
get
don't
messy,
shoot him.
don't worry. I'll clean them up.
Don't.
Deal?
I'm not a vigilante.
Well, suit yourself. Just get that ball to the end zone.
No, Are you telling stories about the great Iron Arm again?
Wait a minute. Of course, the Milestones quarterback, Tim Iron Arm Thorpe.
It's a good thing folks usually recognize me sooner. Blacksad, you coming to breakfast?
I'd love to, but I have to go ask for a favor.
Can't be trusted because he let that guy in. Basically, if it's someone that cop thinks of as an athletic hero, he'll let him in. So he's useless as a guard.
The investigation required that I ask Jake for a small favor. Or demand it, if worse came to worse. I hope he never feels inclined to hit me. He's twice my size. He's been training with those same shorts for who knows how long. Not the smartest cookie in the jar, nor the most tactful. But do I trust him? No. Do I consider him a friend? Yes.
That's unfortunate. He can't even trust his friend. Can't trust someone he considers a friend.
Hey, Jake.
Not now, John.
Hey, Jake.
I said not now.
Hey, hi.
Hey, focus, will you?
This one's got extra padding, just like Jake.
Huh. Is that a fat joke?
How many hits does a boxer take to the head throughout his career?
Counting sparring? A lot.
All right, that's enough. Take 5. Go on. What, John? What's so important?
Could you tell me where Old Erie's headquarters are?
What for? No, no, no. You could get me into trouble. No way.
You lied to me yesterday, and being the good friend that I am, I kept your secret. You owe me. I don't think I'd keep protecting you if we weren't friends. Although, if we were friends, you wouldn't hesitate to help me. Tell me, Jake, are we friends or not?
Damned cat. All right. O'Leary's hideout is in the basement of a Chinese restaurant, but I don't even know how to get in.
Why are you coaching that guy?
Oh, that's right. You don't know. Sonia asked me to run the gym. Well, at least the fun part. As soon as Bobby Yale's back on his feet, I'll turn him into a champ. I'll make him crush stone. Just you wait. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Is it the first time you coached anyone?
Yeah, but you think I can't do this, don't you? Well, screw you. We'll win that fight.
Have you noticed anything strange about Sonya?
I don't know. Yesterday she said she hated the gym. But it also seemed like she wanted to save the place. Do you get any of this? I sure don't.
It might not have seemed that way, but she loved her dad. Believe me, I've got reasons to be certain. Well, I'll see you tonight. See you there.
Ronald, the break's over.
After 30 hours of work and several beatings, every bone in my body ached for a bed.
Now it's my turn.
So I went home to recharge. Because the night ahead was bound to be promising. What do you know about that basement?
Well, let me think. Nothing?
Come on, Jake, for Christ's sake. I'm running out of threats to get you talking, Jake. And frankly, I don't want things to get violent.
I've come to get O'Leary several times, but they always make me wait in the dining room. One day it was so late that the restaurant was closed. They made me call from a payphone in that alley over there to let them know I was here. A few minutes later, O'Leary came out the back door, that red one there.
All right, you stay by the payphone. Wait till I'm inside. If you see anyone, call the same number you did that one time. Let it ring twice and hang up. Got it?
Screw you!
A promising night indeed.
Well, unfortunately, my eye is doing this thing again. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming it's connected to my flu in some way. So I'm gonna call it here. We'll pick up again in the next one. I don't know. It's weird. I can't. It's just crying constantly. The one eye. Don't know what's going on. But anyway, thank you all very much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Black Feathers, thank you for popping in. Alexis, great to see you as usual. Will, thank you for popping in as well. Huey, good to see you. Christian, always good to see you. Skittles, thank you for popping in as well. And everybody else who didn't chat in the chat, thank you all very much. If you're enjoying the playthrough, do me a solid to smash that like button, share the stream, comment down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, Black Feathers. Thank you. Is it your left or right? It's my left. And it's so weird. Just crying. Just constant. Just my left eye watering like crazy. It's like I'm infected by a member of TLC. Oh no. Oh no. Keep hitting this button. I'll try rinsing it out or something. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Just gonna try not to hurt it while I'm doing it, you know? I'm always paranoid about hurting my eye whenever there's something in there. I'm just always paranoid. But anyway, we don't have to get into my faults. Thank you all very much again for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be feeling better soon. You'll hear less complaints from me. Thank you both very much, Black Feather and Alexis, for your kind words. Kind words and kind emotes. Thank you all very much again. And we'll see you in the next one.